everybody, it's Super Mega Baseball 2. I'm Cows Crazy. This is the playoffs, and you guys are the Herd. The Herd lead the series 2-1. Trying to take a stranglehold on the series. Can the Leafs do the same? Take a 3-0 lead on the Nebraska Jets? They do! Upset in the making there. The Mets trying to destroy their counterparts from Jersey, and they do. 3-1 there. Lovely ladies. Lovely ladies are absolutely whooping team average. It's also a 3-1 series lead there. So we got a couple upsets brewing, even though that's a very minor upset in the 4-5 matchup there with the lovely ladies. Very minor upset. But big upset there with the Maple Leafs. The Leafs. Never see them in the playoffs, let alone up 3-0. That's just unbelievable. But for the Herd, this series did not start out so well. The last game got interesting, and even at the end, it got a little too interesting. But let's see what can happen here. In game number 4, we're going to have Fafel on the hill versus Sunny. Fafel versus Sunny. Shadow is back in. Fafel was probably my most consistent pitcher of the season. He was right there, had a good ERA. Excellent things were happening when Fafel was on the hill. So of course now I've put a lot of pressure on him. We could take a stranglehold in this series, or it could get very interesting quick. It's amazing how quickly things can turn around when it's playoff time. You gotta stay right on top of things here. The Herd will lead off here. Volkay, Pierre, and Fury. 6-4 win was the last one. Volkay's going to lead things off here. As Sunny throws the first one, it's ball 1. That comes right inside, strike 1. Inside, 2-1. That's a ball. Good eye. And he's going to walk. Volkay is on already with a walk. Sam. Traditional first strike. Oh, that looked like it was going outside, then it didn't. That's definitely outside. They're trying to catch Volkay running. And Sam is going to strike out. Sunny comes right back and attacks there. Sunny's looking in. Whipping that ball on his butt a little bit there. Maybe has some of that varnish. Trying to cheat there a little bit, huh? Good eye for Fury. Can't be too upset with Sam though. Hit the grand slam last game, huh? He went to Denny's and hit himself a grand slam at breakfast. Fury fouls it off. And then strikes out. Channel gonna step in here. The assassin still dancing around out on first base. Gonna take strike 1 there. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hard hit. It's gonna land and get down there. It's first and second. Single for Channel. Living single for X09091. He has a couple ribbies in this series. And looking for another. Inside, 1-1. I'm gonna call that a strike. And then off the end of his bat and caught by the second baseman. The inning is over. Diamonds coming up for their first crack at the bat. Cap, Clark, and Dizzy. Cap, a nice 250, but it's been getting lower. But this could change right here. It's hit hard. It's hit good. It's off the freaking wall here. And it's going to be a double. As Cap is going to start off the diamonds with a double off that gigantic wall in right. Not the way you want to start things off. This one, right along the Fury, throws him out, one away. But Cap is going to move over to third on the play. Runner only 90 feet away now. As Dizzy could potentially drive him in with the old sack. Up the middle. It's not a sack fly, it's kind of a sack ground out. I don't know if it's unofficially a sack. Did sacrifice himself, and they score the first run of the game. It's 1-0 for the Dusty Diamonds. Beelzebub is up, and he's going to hit this one. Sam's going to run on and make the glove grab there. What do they call that when you don't even put your glove up, you just kind of put your hand. I thought there was a special baseball term, and now I can't think of it. You put your hand down and you grab it. I don't know. It's very casual. I think there's a baseball term. Maybe an actual baseball person would know it. 1-0 Diamonds, though, after one inning of play. Diamonds, of course, really need this win. And that's over the head of the third baseman. Boz is going to get that one to the wall. Boz is going to keep running. They're going to throw it in. Boz is going to slide. Boz has a double. Boz is in there with a double. The Herd win here today. They'll be up 3-1. And only one game away from advancing to the second round of these playoffs. In this league, there are only 3 rounds of playoffs. And at the end of the third round, they will be the champion. Cows Crazy grounds out, but now they've done a similar thing to what the Diamonds did in their bottom half of the first. They got a runner on third with one away. And this one's going to be popped well up here. They're going to send him home. Is it enough? No, it's not. Boz is too slow. Boz is too slow, and he's doubled up at home. I feel like this, not that exact play, but something similar, a throw from the outfield, and Boz couldn't make it home in time, has happened in this series. I believe it was last game. Didn't cost us then. Could have cost us today. Boz was not fast enough on his horse, and he was caught trying to tie the game up. Shadow probably could have hit it a little harder, but he did technically do his job. That one's a ball there. We got 2-2. Nope. And that's a take your base right there. It's a walk. It's a walk. Here comes the Zelda. Zelda! She's going to get that one through. She's going to get that one through. And with none out, it's first and second for the Diamonds, as they are threatening to add more. Mikey's going to come up, though. Channel knocks it down. Gets the runner at second at least. One away. One away, but the threatening continues here, as the Diamonds are hitting the ball tough today. There's a strike. That one's outside, apparently. That one's also outside. Get that strike. Nevada Mike. Strike him out. Throw him out. No. Couldn't strike him out, throw him out. But the runner does not come home from third. Could have been the old double steal there. It's now second and third. And the pitcher, Sonny, is going to bat here. So the Herd are looking to get out of this inning, and they do. As that's grounded along to third. And they escape the inning with no more damage done. Speaking of pitchers batting, Faffel's going to lead things off for the Herd here in the third.
Now batting, number 28, the pitcher.
Faffel going to lead things off here. That's a strike right down the middle. That's a little high. Strike. Off the end of the bat, second baseman's going to go out and make the catch. One away. Here's Volke. He led off the game with a walk. That pitch is outside. That's a strike. 1-1. Strike 2. And then the outside pitch fools him. He swings and misses. 2 away. Samuel Pure, he struck out the first time. We would like to avoid doing it again. It's 1-1. Hits it right through the pitcher's legs and into center field. Sam's on with a single. 2-out single continues the inning here. And Fury's looking to do some damage. Fury steps in, waiting for the pitch. That's inside, they say. That one caught the corner. 1-1. Fouls it off. 1-2 now. Gets the end of the bat. Shortstop's going to go out. Make the catch. 3 away. Herder done here in the third. Off to the Diamonds. Back to the top of the lineup. Cap, who doubled off the wall to start things off and scored that run, is going to lead off here in the third.
Now batting, number 16, the center field.
Cap, with that double, brings his average to .308 for the series. Scored the run here today, the only run of the game so far. They're going to call that a strike. That looked low to me. It was supposed to be low, but they call it a strike anyways. I'll take it. 1 away. Outside into foul. Cows Crazy's going to dive for it. Tried to make the diving catch there. Doesn't get him. Fooled him big time there. Cannot fool him that time. And it's going to be grounded to Fury. Floats it over to Cows. 2 out. 2 out. He was dizzy. Had the RBI that drove in the run there. 0 for 1 though. And this one's hit well. Hit deep. It's jumped for, but it's not enough. Home run Dizzy over the left field wall. His second home run of the series. 5th RBI of the series. It's 2-0 for the Diamonds. Here's Beelzebub El Diablo. Supposed to be the real home run threat. It's been on base, but hasn't been a home run threat. That one was hit well, but way too high and easily caught in center field. But the Diamonds add to their lead. It's 2-0. Top of 4 we go. Channel 0. Boz. Due up. Boz was called out at the plate, but he would like another opportunity. Wouldn't we all? This Channel takes it 1-1. Make it 2-1. That looked like he was in the same spot, 3-1. And he's going to take his base. Had good patience there. Patience was key. And he's going to bring 0 up to the plate. Only 143, but he does have a home run, 2 ribbies. And he'd like to do more damage here as he takes strike 1. That's tipped along. They're going to try for Channel. They get him. They get the lead runner, but 0 with his speed is safe at first. So they only get the lead runner. They're going to strike Dabaz there. Zero's running. That one's well outside. It's in the center field. Zero's running for third. And he's in there! Zero's in there. They're calling that strike 3? Bullshit, umpire. I'd argue that all day. Zero steals second, advances the third on the error. And then Cal's crazy. He's going to drive him in. Zero is going to come across. It's 2-1 now. RBI single for Cal's crazy. Cuts the lead in half. Still disagree with that. Strike Dabaz. Calling him out there was outrageous. 2-2. Inside, makes the count full. Gonna tip it away, foul. And hit hard into the gap, but easily caught by Zelda. But the lead has been cut in half. It's now 2-1. RBI single for Cal's crazy, drives in X09091. Froggy, Zelda, Mikey, due up. Froggy, has a home run in this series, in a pinch hitting variety. He's been moved into the regular lineup here for game number 4, and he's doing well. Another hit for Froggy. It's a single. Up the middle. This moves Zelda down to the 6th spot in the order. She normally bats right after El Diablo. This might be working for them. She's now hitting from a better position, maybe. You know, sometimes it's good just to take your woman and move her into a new position. Sometimes that changes a lot of things around, you know? Not this time, though. She strikes out. And here comes Mikey. He's smiling, even though he hasn't done too well this series at all. Doesn't have too much to smile about. That one's grounded along the Boz. They get 1. They get 2. It's a DP. Wipe that smile off Mikey's face. But he does have something to smile about. The Diamonds still lead 2-1. Top of 5 we go. Fawful going to lead off another inning here. With those nimble fingers. Strike 1. Strike 2. Grounded the short. Fawful's done. 1 away. Here comes the Volke, the assassin. 0-1. Has a walk. Well outside. That sinks in there. Strike 1. Right down the middle, just stared at it, caught him frozen. And then going to ground it along the first. And he's fast, but he's not fast enough to run it out. 2 away. Sam the Pierre, 294, but that's the end of Sunny. Here comes Al, Big Al, in relief. And let's see, that's the end of Zelda? Oh, yeah, that's the end of Zelda. They're pulling wow, first she gets moved down in the order. Now they're pulling her from the game. And into left field is Slash. Slash will now play left field. As Sam takes strike 1. Had that grand slam last game that really sealed things up. Right now, the Herd aren't getting much on their ball. 3 away. Nevada Mike will lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. He is still on 0s for the series. That's a strike. Don't think he's played every game though. Good old Nevada Mike. But he's clearly not doing well until right now. Ball is bobbled in center. No error though. It's a single for Nevada Mike. He's finally on the board. Slash is coming in to play left field. They did the double switch. And he'll bat now for the pitcher in this slot. And Slash is going to hit this one deep. It's well up though. Is it going to get far enough? No, it's caught by Volke and thrown back in, 1 away. Slash slashed at it, but didn't get far. And Dante Cap is going to step in here. That's a strike. 0-1. Wow, big strike there. That bitch is too low, they say. Guess what? So's this one. But they still gonna call it. There we go. Strike 3. On the inside corner. Could have went either way. Got the umpire's call. 2 outs. Outside. There's a big strike right there. Grounded. Boz throws at the Cows. 3 out. Top of 6 we go. Fury, channel, 0. Herd need a run. Top of 6.
Now batting, number 4, the shortstop.
133 is the average for Fury in this series. She would like to improve that, obviously. She takes strike 1. Big Al gets her to pop it up though into foul territory, and she is out, 1 away. Channel 1 for 1 today. Been on base a couple times though, single and a walk. He'd like to stand on a base again. Ball 1. There's a strike. And he's going to stand on base again. Channel might be heating up. He's on base again. It's another single. X09091, he's 0 for 2 today. I'd like to do something about that. That's high. That bitch is too low. That one goes across the plate, strike. And then, oh, couldn't get it, and they do. This time, they double him up. Last time, he was fast enough to run it out. This time, no. DP for 0. Got a little Grayson and Unbred at either end there, huh? Wow.
Number 13, the second baseman.
And he gets the DP. Dusty Diamonds coming back up here in the bottom of the 6th. Fury dives, makes that. Oh, almost got him at first. Nice diving stab there by Fury. That's playoff action. Wasn't good enough though. This one's up the middle. Channel tries to dive for it, doesn't get it. They're gonna send him along to third. They got him! The assassin! He's been assassinated at third base. They kept running him around. Thought he could go all the way from first to third, and the assassin said no. Nice outfield assist there. And they're going to get Froggy to pop this one up. It's being called for, and 0 has it. 2 away. That could be a big play there, because that would have been first and third with nobody out, and it changed everything. Guess what else is going to change everything? Raid Shadow Legends. This game is going to change everything, people. Okay? It's a very ambitious project. But Big Al, he strikes out. Sit him down. The Herd escape potential disaster in that inning, keeping it at 1 run. Top of 7 we go. Boz. Cows. Shadow. Boz called out at the plate. Right now, that might be the difference in this game. high. He hits this one into right. Looks like it's going to be easily caught, and it is. One away. Cal's Crazy had the RBI today. He's 1 for 2. Strike one. And this one's going to get through the first baseman. It was knocked down, but not enough. And Cal's Crazy's going to be on with a single. Don't think they'll record that as an error. Confirming no error on the play. Official scorer did not call that an error. It's a single for Cal's Crazy. And Shadow has this popped up down the first baseline. 2 away. Fafel in here, but Fafel, we're gonna have to trust the bullpen. This is playoff time. We need a hit, and in's gonna come Callie Lily. She's gonna take strike one. Trying to be patient here, and sadly, she's just gonna ground out to the first baseman. Who's going to come in the pitch now? That's the big story. It's clearly going to be Afghan. He hasn't pitched in a couple days. He's the most rested. Mikey's going to lead things off. He still has a 0 average. He's still smiling, though. As he swings at that, wasn't even close. He also swings at that one, not even close. And Mikey is just fucking no good. He's out. Sit down. Who's Nevada Mike? He hasn't played that much, but he does have a hit today. Oh, this one's grounded to Boz, and the error leader on the herd has committed another one. At least he was for the most of the season. He led the team in errors. He might not have by the end because he did sit out some games, but that's unfortunate. Error third baseman. And they are aboard with a runner on first. He's out. They get slashed, the strikeout there, and we're back to the top of the lineup here with Cap. 2 out, runner on first though, and Cap is definitely somebody dangerous enough to continue this inning. Would not take him lightly. Afghan throws that one outside. Gonna come inside now, strike 2. And gets the strikeout. Whiff. Boom. Sit down, Cap. It's still 2-1 for the Dusty Diamonds as we head to the top of the 8th. And the return of the 8th inning song will not be here. I know we're losing, but we've won 2 games in a row without singing the song. Maybe we can make a comeback. Volke. Along to second, and he grounds out. 1 away. That's not going to start a rally. Maybe Sam can start a rally. He's 1 for 3 today. Nope. There's a strike. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Ugh. That was well inside. Hits the edge of the bat, and he easily grounds out. 2 away. Fury. She can definitely hit one over the wall if she wants to. Is she going to get the pitch? I don't know. That one's too high. Strike 1. Outside. 2-1. That one falls into the zone. And then Fury, hits it hard down the line, but foul. Inside, full count. Fouls it off. Hits it hard, but straight at second. And she is out. Bottom 8 we go. Herd still trail by a run as the Diamonds look for insurance as they attempt to tie this series up. Here's the lover. Everybody loves him. It's Clark. Lover. Lover. Isn't that right? Lover. They call him Lover. Mr. Loverboy. Shabba. He's out. One away. Here's Dizzy. He's 2 for 3 today. Has the insurance home run. That's the lead is insured by his home run. That's a strike, though. Of course, we could also blame this on Boz, who could not run fast enough from third to home. But Dizzy is going to keep things going here in this inning, as he has a single with 1 out. And here is Beelzebub. Diablo. Beelzebub. He's gonna... Oh, Cal's Crazy dove for it. But it's another single, as Beelzebub adds to his average. Speaking of big average, here's Froggy. He's batting .600 this series. Mostly in a pinch-hitting fashion. But he's going to continue to pile it on here today. And there's another run for the Diamonds. It's hit into center, and they add on another run. Pinch hitting for Big Al is going to be Binky. Binky is looking for even more insurance as the Diamonds now lead by 2. Binky. No! No! They go for the DP and the bases are now loaded. Loaded bases. And here's Smilin' Mikey. Smilin' Mikey has not got a base all series. That changes now. Are you kidding me? They've scored another run. Smiling Mikey is safe. Couldn't even get the lead runner. It's 4-1 Diamonds. And this game is falling apart. That's the end of Afghan. This game is falling apart on the herd. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be a tied series here. They do get the strikeout there from Mario Bros. And here comes Slash with 2 outs and the bases still loaded. Strike 1. That bitch is outside. Gets him to swing at it. Inside. He looks at that one. Strike 3. Herder coming up to bat here in the 9th. Binky will not stay in the game as the closer Sid will come in the pitch. 4-1 Dusty Diamonds as they look to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. Looking to make a miracle comeback is Channel 0 Boz here in the 9th. Sid scratches his butt as Channel stares him down. He's 2 for 2 today. And a walk. That bitch is too low. They call that one a strike, though. That one's very low. 2-1. Whoa! Channel had to duck out of the way of that one. And then he just stands there and takes his base. We have a runner aboard to start the inning. X09091. Outside. Ball 1. That one came back to the middle almost a little too perfect. That one's outside. 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. That one comes back in. Full count. And then 0 hits it down the line. Is it going to stay fair? It is. It's fair into the corner. They throw it on the third, and Zero is in with a stand-up double.
26, the third base.
It's second and third now for the Herd. Tying run is at the plate, and his name is Boz. Strike one. Boz hits it hard. This is bad.
Now batting, number 14, the first baseman.
It's a DP. He should have stayed. He should have stayed. Unbelievable. Boz flies out. Channel doesn't realize it. Tags up late. And a second. This is a very odd play that they would walk Cows crazy in this situation.
The catcher.
I have to consider pinch hitting here. But they're going to bring in Glenn here as their reliever. Shadow's got some power. He's hit home runs before. But Kelly Tom has more power. And by the grace of God, if we do have more to play, Gavin can always come in to play catcher.
Now batting, number 27.
Pinch hitting. Kalia Tom. Ball one. Strike one. Make him pay for walking me. Foul ball. 1 and 2. Down to the last strike. It's another foul. Sadly, got a ground out to end the game. 2 runs thrown out at the plate. Some bad base running, some good base running at times. Wasn't the Herd's day though, as they lose, and the series is tied at 2. Herd get 1 run off of 7 hits and an error. The Diamonds score 4 runs off of 12 hits and no errors. There are today's batting stats, as you can see them there. Cows Crazy is actually batting .417 this series. Just putting that out there, okay? I'm just kind of putting that out there, okay? He's batting .417 this series. Just saying. Here's the pitching stats. Fawful takes the loss. The win goes to Al, Big Al, and Glenn, who came in there at the last second, only pitched a third of an inning, but gets credit for the save. Dizzy, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored is your first star. Fawful does pitch 6 innings, gives up a couple of earned runs, gets second star credit, and Channel, who went 2 for 2 today, is your third star. But it doesn't matter. The Diamonds have won. Series is tied at 2. Come back here next time for game number 5. A pivotal game in this series. Who will take a throttle? Who will take the series by the throat? Who wants it more? Well, I know I do, but maybe I don't want it enough. Tune in next time, everybody. I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!